2.
Hello. Welcome to KrakenQuest, Curse of Strahd. I'm your recently unemployed DM, Sam. Joining me as always are my 4 employed players. Chris, playing Tegan Blackhollow.
Dead.
The somewhat dead... Are you dead?
No, he's unconscious.
0 hit points, 1 successful death saving throw.
The
Yeah,
He
so
is
unconscious
Let's go around the
Werewolf.
table and say our current status.
Dying.
Philip, the dead barbarian werewolf.
0 hit points, 3 failed death saving throws.
Yep. It'll be fine.
Nayli, the dying turned werewolf paladin. Rogue.
I'm really sorry
Yeah.
about your armor.
0 hit points went werewolf shift.
Yeah.
And Flinmo, the growing eldritch abomination of unholy power.
Not dying.
He's playing Minecraft.
I am
Yeah, we tried to punch bedrock.
I found a broken axe.
Wait,
So,
why did you take
when-
the mining equipment that was in the treasure room?
There's mining equipment in the treasure room.
He didn't go through the treasure room.
You didn't pay attention to the treasure.
Yeah, that was never communicated to
Rifle
him.
through it.
Oh, yeah, no, I flew through it.
Yeah, you didn't care.
So,
See something?
as we've been going through the Amber Temple, Flinmo has been taking all the power that lies within, as compelled by the evil artifacts he's picked up and the dark powers that are slowly gaining a greater and greater control over him.
Yeah.
You do.
And the other 3 went to go look in a room, got jumped by some vampires, and all died until Nayli went down, hulked out into a werewolf, and I bet we're all really interested in finding out how that turns out.
I am.
Nah.
But that's going to be on hold, because Flinmo has broken through
Oh, shit.
into a new chamber.
Ooh.
Look me, I'm so
I
dope.
need you to move the map.
More.
Just north.
Over to the little bit to the northeast.
we actually did it.
The madman did it.
I am rather angry.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber-glazed walls. And glazed walls glazed. That is what it says.
Whoops. Glazed. Amber glazed walls glazed with amber.
That sounds about right.
Amber-glazed walls glazed with donuts.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, donut. There's
Rubble
donuts.
covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from within.
Cool. Smells like me.
It does, in fact, smell like you.
Hey, look, I think there are stairs into here.
I'm gonna figure out where those.
Right
Because I looked upstairs, I couldn't find any way down. So I'll find out where those stairs lead to.
Right now?
No, no.
Okay.
I get evil powers.
Powers
Tough.
first.
Okay, so you enter the room.
I'm not really touching the ground anymore, though. By the powers of flight.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh my.
There's some baddies in there.
This is... So I love that this little antechamber is room 14A. This is room 33C.
Yeah,
That's
sounds about right.
fair.
Yeah, way to go on that one, guys.
Some in there.
Ah, there.
Some of them are kind of faded.
Or
There's
Yeah, the line of sight in here is weird,
What are
the way this map works.
they look
This room has amber glazed walls. I put that one in myself.
got it.
And a floor of dark green marble. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. 2 feral humanoids with ghastly gray skin stare at you, hungrily with 3 eyes. 2 normal eyes and a 3rd lidless eye blinded by cataracts. 5 more cling to the walls and the ceiling. Roll initiative, Flenmo.
Oh, fuck, I'm not in a position to fight right now.
Why not?
I
What would you do
have
that for?
basically no hit points, and my staff is out of charges, and I don't have Cone of Cold, and I don't have Lightning Bolt.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
I'm going
We
on
didn't have any of those things.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. Tell you what, buddy, they all hesitate, so make you move.
I back out of the room and close the door. And take a long rest.
Okay.
What?
Wow.
Well, there went my plans for the opening of the show. Okay.
Well,
you
okay, hold
really?
on. Could you explain to me what you mean by hesitating? Just like they're not attacking because
You get a surprise
scared?
As in, you had the first round of initiative.
Okay. I
Because they're all going to go in a big clump anyway, since it's just you and them.
No, I got that. I wanted to know if it was just an initiative hesitation or if it was like they looked afraid of me or like, you know.
Little column A, little column B.
Let's then. I'm not gonna back out of the room. I'm gonna try and
Okay.
intimidate them. By getting rid of my disguise self, which I think is a free action. To just
Yeah, it shows the horrifying, hairy, decrepit, stinking, glowing, empty eye sockets, skeletal wings abomination that you've become.
And I'm just gonna like stand down.
Okay, roll it.
Intimidating as I can. Natural 20.
Natural 20. They all cower and then rush past you out of the room.
I win!
I deleted Flinmo.
Oh no!
They took you with them.
We need to bring you to our leader! Cool. Time to get some Eldritch powers.
As the voice booms through, to the north
Where do they keep going?
lies Drizlash, the nine-eyed spider.
Ooh.
To the east, Dalvernar, he of the many teeth. And to the south, Xantros, the kingmaker.
I'll start with the Kingmaker.
Okay.
Naked dude.
Placing your hand upon it, you feel this great dark presence and force of personality flow into you as your charisma score increases by 4, up to a maximum of 22.
I am at 21.
And you gain the following flaw: I won't take no for an answer.
I will have to update all my other stuff later. Cool. Won't take no
So
for
now
an
your
answer.
relevant stat is at super high.
No, I'm still not as high as my strength, but yeah. Okay. Next I'll do the nine-eyed.
Nine-eyed spider.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you reach out to it, you feel your hands and feet infused with some kind of power, and you now know that if you wanted to, you could cling to walls and ceilings and walk on them without needing to make any ability check.
So
Cool.
climb speed. Cool.
Spider Flinmo. Spider Flinmo.
You basically now have a climb speed equal to your movement speed.
30 or 50?
What? We'll say 30.
Okay.
That's it.
Climb speed of 30, but fly speed of 50, so...
There's some niche.
Yeah, there's some
Cases.
cases where I need to climb and not fly.
Oh no, this power isn't good enough despite all my other godlike powers.
Oh yeah, what are the drawbacks?
The drawbacks of that one,
What was the drawback?
Flinmo, on the back of your head, you feel a new eye, grotesquely large, open on the back of your head, though you cannot see through it,
Oh.
or close it.
Ew.
Neat.
Gross.
It stings with the sweat of your newly grown hair.
What'd you say?
Ew.
Something
Stings
about-
with the sweat and stink of your newly grown, fetid body hair.
You can't see out of it, but you still feels pain from it.
And I can't close it. Whoops.
Definitely not you. That's looking around.
Ew.
Okay. Then the last one was the something of many teeth.
As you reach out to Dalvernar, the final power of the Black Temple, of the Amber Temple, of all temples of evil.
On this plane, anyway.
Dalvernar, he of the many teeth. You feel what feels like multiple lives flowing into you.
Oh.
And you know that should you die, you will reincarnate as if you are the target of a reincarnate spell.
Oh.
The new body will appear within 10 feet of the old one, and after this has happened 3 times, you will not be able to do it anymore.
That's... Okay, what's the downside?
How long does it take for the reincarnation?
It appears to be instantaneous, but I would need to see the reincarnate spell.
You know, I would argue that I have many teeth. Like, most of us, like, 30 or so is many, in my opinion.
Not compared to like 100.
Sure.
Yeah.
But, like...
You're on the whale's level, bro.
So, wait, what was the drawback on this?
Casting time is an hour. He hasn't gotten there yet.
So yeah, so within an hour you reincarnate.
I want it.
You already have that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I don't.
Within an hour of dying?
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
Hey, Sam,
Now,
what
as you
was
feel this and contemplate this new power you've achieved, you feel every one of your teeth drop out of your mouth. As they collect upon your tongue and you choke on them for an instant before spitting them out
I hate
and hearing them clatter upon the ground.
It's the worst dream.
that dream's not
I'm
worth
not, but
Mm-mm.
I'm supposed to be many teeth. Now I have no
No.
teeth.
You gave
No.
him your teeth.
How do you think he got so many teeth?
And as you do this, did you put up your disguise again after the gas?
Nah. No one's
Okay.
around.
Okay. So you now know that you have received all of the powers of the Amber Temple.
Except for one that was promised to me, although honestly it feels a little less relevant now that I probably won't have party members ever again. My luck.
Yeah, not enough for you.
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
He promised.
God.
It promised. Whatever.
Oh,
Choosy beggar.
this is how you
It is
became
restored to you.
in the first place, is reincarnate.
Yeah. Ish.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because the spell effect is you roll a d100 and you come into a new body and you roll for what race you are.
Yeah, it was just that this body already existed.
Well,
So it's a little different.
sure.
So do I have my luck back?
Yeah.
Sweet.
What is promised has been given.
Is there anything else that needs to be taken care of here?
Your work here is done.
Great. Then I have other business to take care of. And I'm going to
Oopsie.
throw my disguise self on and leave.
So as you throw your disguise self on, you feel it just dissolve.
Do I get a replacement power?
No.
That's lame.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
man. You have to suffer the consequences of your actions.
You look ugly after getting godlike
Who
powers.
Fuckity who.
Fine, I still leave.
Eat, shoots, and leaves.
Leave what? This room? The
Yeah.
temple? What?
Temple.
Okay. You fly out the temple. You pass Arena on your way out.
Great.
Upon seeing you, she gasps and draws her sword. I'm guessing you just fly past her, though.
Yeah, I don't care. She's beneath me at this point. She already hates me, so like, now she's hostile. Oh no. Could just kill her, but
It's beneath you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Shit, dog.
Yeah.
So where are you flying to?
I'm gonna fly in the direction. Thank you. Of the Castle Ravenloft, but I need
Okay.
a rest before I get there.
Okay.
Go sleep in
So
your.
while Flinmo is doing that,
Have a mansion?
You still have the deed to it, don't you?
Oh no, the
windmill.
windmill.
go sleep
Yeah,
in your
windmill.
Is the windmill the windmill should be close enough to Castle
the
Ring.
windmill would basically be on your way. Yeah, it'd be about halfway.
Yeah, sure. I'll sleep at my soon-to-be wizard tower.
Isn't that just a windmill? No!
But there's
It's
no
my
wizards
wizard
there.
tower.
But there's no wizards there.
Soon to be.
I don't see a wizard.
It's got a wizard staff.
How does it make you a wizard?
What does?
All right.
Wizard.
So meanwhile, back in the bowels of the Amber Temple,
Got a book.
Nayli,
Hello.
you awaken screaming, covered in gore, with... You don't know what just happened. You remember falling in battle and then rising with just the greatest rage you could ever imagine and just tearing your foes limb from limb, ripping into them with your claws and teeth, and a greater strength than you've ever known.
Your stomach's real upset, by the way.
Oh, I bet it is. I'm gonna go throw it in the corner.
Meanwhile, Tegan is unconscious, and Roth is bleeding out, bled out, dead.
So I'm gonna first go throw up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna come back and give him a good berry. Taken.
By the way, that throwing up is disgusting.
Oh, I
It is
bet.
decrepit vampire parts and bones, and it is
Yeah. No.
is not a good time.
Nope. So, good berry to you.
Oh, it's good berry flame.
Yeah.
Ow. What? Are they dead?
Yes.
Rob?
He's dead too.
Maybe it's for the best. He did try to kill you, didn't he? Or am I misremembering that?
He tried to do a lot of things. Not entirely sure what all he did.
Any sign of Flinmo?
No, but it smells bad.
I think I'm done with this place.
Same, but I also don't want to leave him.
Carry him then.
Doable.
This voice booms from the other table. Do you seek to revive your comrade?
What is the catch?
I gotta remember what it is.
I remember
There are two different ones.
this one's you look like a corpse.
Well, that's the true reincarnation.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
also just raised dead, which I think you just have to be dead like an hour or something.
10 days, I believe.
Or something.
I don't know.
To the east of you, in this chamber, lies Zadoon, the corpse star. Should one of you accept his power, then you may revive your comrade.
I'm not damning myself to save the damned.
You're kind of the reason that he's dead.
The reason he's dead is because of his dark clip. It took a hold of him. He struck you.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I have that too now. I don't know what happened, but I fell. There are things that are dead, and I just threw up body parts. Like, I kind of need him to be alive, and it's your turn to revive somebody.
My turn.
Yes.
I've already said I'm not damning myself to save the damned. If you already damned yourself, you do it.
No.
Then I guess he lays here, among the rest.
Can I try to intimidate you? I have a +9 to that.
So here's the thing. I don't really like having players rolling intimidation or diplomacy against each other because then it kind of takes your character's actions out or agency away, unless you guys want to do that.
That is why I asked permission first.
Yeah. If Chris wants to play it like that, then you guys can. But
I kind of agree with Sam. I don't want the decision just to lie.
There's something about that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Fair. That's fair.
Clack, clack, clack. Natural 20. You believe in the message now.
Yeah.
29.
Okay.
Blumno has disappeared. Between the two of us and Arena, do you think we have a chance at fighting Strahd without him?
I don't even know, with him, what our chances would be. If this is the power that got him to where he is, then, and we couldn't even stand up against it, what chance do we stand against him?
We were doing just fine against it. It was these vampires that were put in here. I don't think these boxes
Yes.
magically showed up.
I'm sure there won't be any vampires in Strahd's castle.
That's not what I mean, and you know it. How long have you been dead for?
I don't know. How long have I been dead for?
So the battle rage that took over Avani when she first transformed, only didn't last that long as she tore through the vampire spawn quite quickly. So we'll say it's been about 20, 25 minutes.
You're looking at Revivify?
Yeah.
Avani's Nayli's holy nature kind of lessened the original transformation time as well. You know, instead of like a whole night of running around.
Sure. There's also the other one that had raised dead, which, yeah. A dead creature you touch life right has been dead no longer than 10 days.
Yeah, what was the downside of that guy?
Leave it right down.
I didn't either.
Zakala, the Soul Hungerer.
Which one was that? Zakala?
Oh,
Let me see if I can
well,
find
when I
it.
expect to be repaid.
So would Raised Dead like bring him back as is, or would he be like a mindless minion?
It would bring him back
It
as
brings,
is. That's,
it
you're thinking
brings me
anime
back
dead.
with my mind.
Gotcha.
And one hit point.
Yeah.
And he'll have a
Neutralizes
minus
poisons
4
and
to
cures
his
non-magical
stats.
diseases.
Mm-hmm.
It goes away 1 per day or something like that.
Yeah.
And the voiceman,
Versus
if you will not accept the gifts of Zadoon, then you may choose Psychane, the Soul Hungerer. And it kind of pings in your head where that is within the temple.
Oh, a HUD.
Hmm.
Nice.
I've had that going on for so long. It's just like here and here and here and here and here.
It's like playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
It's like playing insert modern AAA video game.
Yeah, but Horizon Zero Dawn was good. Like, really good. Anyway.
I found that really varies depending on who you ask, but I enjoyed my 4 hours with it. Yeah.
So, wait, who asked about that person?
I think it just happened.
Oh, okay.
It was just told to Tegan and Nayli.
Alright, fine. Ready your crossbow. Just ready it.
Always on.
Alright, good. I'm gonna go do the one that they just pinged. At me.
Okay. So you walk down to the south end of the temple, place your hand upon the sarcophagus of Psychane, the Soul Hungerer, as you feel its dark power infuse you and clash with the holy light within you. You feel the divine energies within you dim as you accept this. And you can now cast Raise Dead as an action 3 times in your lifetime. But you gain the flaw. If I help someone, I expect payment in return.
Yeah, you're giving me money.
I got that. I got lots of that. I can go get you more of that.
We'll see.
I still have my charm of heroism.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pretty much straight up refused to use it if it wasn't on Strahd.
That was my plan as well.
Yeah, and I think that was all of our plan.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
used it as soon as I needed it.
that's what we all did.
So, Nayli, you go back to the room and cast it upon Roth?
Yes.
Okay. Roth, as you felt yourself wandering through this trapped afterlife that is Ravenloft, one of the many souls waiting to reincarnate in this dread land, you feel yourself rather violently pulled back towards your body as you awake, just screaming in agony as your soul re-enters your body and all your nerves fire again, screaming for blood and oxygen.
I shoot.
Well, I came back at 1 hit point.
God damn it!
Make a damage roll.
Roll it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Punch him instead. That does 1 damage.
You just bitch slap me with the pistol.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
1 plus strength, so.
What happens?
You tell me.
Hi, you attacked me. What the hell did you do to me?
I don't know.
Do you know? Not know? Really?
Something happened. Something strange. Something took me.
The beast.
I don't know.
You weren't yourself.
I wasn't. What?
This is what I was worried about from the first day I met you. Or at least the first time I found out your secret.
I think there's something about this place.
No shit.
We need to leave.
I agree. There's nothing else here for us.
Something in the void.
Oh.
Something. We need to get back to Barovia.
Indeed.
There's something there that we need to get close to you. I don't trust this place anymore, and I don't trust myself.
Well, that makes 2 of us at least.
3.
Haven't seen Flenmo.
Fuck him.
No.
I mean,
Your companion has left to do battle with Strahd.
And I'm getting sick of that too.
nerves. I look west at the amber sarcophagi. What is that thing?
To the west?
Oh, sorry. East.
Yeah, the resurrection one. Oh, yeah.
What do these things do? How did I come back?
I accepted a gift against my better judgment and brought you back.
I'm not sure if that was wise.
I need to know what you did to me.
What did I do? I don't remember.
You passed the curse.
At least how to get rid of it. That would be nice.
I don't. It's not. Sam, do I know how to get rid of lycanthropy? Because I know one way to get rid of lycanthropy that my clan is usually uses. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Then you would know that. I mean, as an Uthgard.
Typically, Uthgard kill anyone that they pass the curse on to, as not to spread it.
Then I believe you would be saying that to Nayli right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can shoot him.
Otherwise, I can at least show you. We can at least do a right to contain it, to control it. But otherwise, like you, up until today, it's worked.
Is it just this temple?
I don't know.
Starting to have second thoughts about our abilities to confront Strahd even at this point. But I don't know what the alternative is.
The power to defeat Strahd lies before you.
Yeah, well, guess we'll see how Flinmo does with that. I'm out of here.
Let's go.
No matter how it turns out, it should at least be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Well, have a nice, whatever, non-life.
Okay, so
Oh,
you guys make the long hike out of the temple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a roll, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay. As we leave this chamber, I look to the sarcophagi to the east. Something whispers in the back of my head, but Wrath decides to ignore it and leave and let things and
Cool.
leave this place behind him. Okay, good.
Yeah.
That was pretty much.
Nope. It's empty. It's a tiny can.
Yeah.
Ah, there he is. Okay, so the three of you leave the temple and find Arena leaning against the exit, a small fire near her. What the fuck just flew out of there?
I think that
Probably
was
Flinmo.
Flinmo.
Flinmo has wings now?
Among other things,
Do we know that he had wings?
I saw him. Yeah, we saw him.
You saw him have wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I just
This
had a
place is-
-4 to everything.
It'll
Nothing
go
but
down
trouble.
one
Yeah,
per day.
You're right. We never should have come here.
It wasn't even a relic.
Well, did you learn anything new?
You know how Strahd became Strahd? Through the power of this place.
Any knowledge of how to defeat him?
Nothing. I think the only answers that we're going to be able to find are in the bowels of this castle.
Arena, now more than ever, I regret not giving you that chance to escape.
Flinmo is the one that took it from me. You have nothing to apologize for.
Perhaps it's jealousy then. But I wish I would have the same chance.
Aww.
Would that we all. But if we are to be trapped here, let us at least die trying to take him out of this world.
I'm all for that. Well then,
Unless any of you have any objections, I suggest we return to Barovia, gather Ismark, and make our assault on Castle Ravenloft.
I agree.
agreed.
Leave this place behind.
All right.
Wrath
So you guys begin the long, cold trek back through Salinka Pass.
Real quick, do we want to actually stay in the tower, or how quickly do we want to get out of here? Because one hit point.
I don't know how many
We
I got
could get
back.
killed by a goat.
Yeah.
Probably one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think we should take a long rest as soon as we get
Yeah.
a good enough distance away from here that we can't.
It's about a 4-hour hike back down to the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think we are all
Fine.
very, very ubiquitous, and we are not staying here.
Yep.
You are correct.
Okay. Side note, somebody please shoot me a text later this week reminding me to fully stat out Arena, since this is going to be the end we're coming up on.
Okay.
Because I'm going to roll her up with character levels and everything.
Cool.
Barbarian.
She is going to have some Barbarian and some Fighter, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, as you guys make the long, slow trek down the mountain through the biting cold, we will rejoin Flinmo.
Did I pass any graves on the way?
Oh yeah. You need some.
It's Barovia. You passed plenty of graves.
I'm gonna dig up how much bone dust do I need to eat?
Pound, I think.
Yeah, you need to eat a pound of grave dirt and bones a day.
I thought it was bone dust or grave dirt.
Let me pull it back up.
The reason is I can carry a corpse, and a bone is a pound.
Let me find it. Beneficiary of this dark gift must eat bones or grave dirt to survive. At dawn, if the creature has not eaten at least 1 pound of bones or grave dirt in the past 24 hours, it dies.
Actually, the grave dirt would probably be lighter. Do I have a bag?
It's a pound either way.
I have to carry. Well, I was thinking carry a corpse
Okay.
for multiple bones,
Right.
or I have to have a bag to carry grave dirt.
Ah.
Just eat dirt. You got that miner perk from that Minecraft server.
Oh yeah, that was a really dumb perk. That was really fucking awesome.
And right now, I don't think I have a
I
bag
remember
that can
using the
carry
shit
dirt
out of it.
unless there's a bag at one of these grave sites.
Just
Just dump a bunch of dirt from the tops of graves
take
into it.
some and then take some a day later. Like you don't have a bag.
Roll a d20, Flinmo.
8.
But you don't need to.
You do not find a bag accompanying any of the graves.
All right, then I'm gonna dig up a corpse. I am not planning on leaving the castle once I get there.
Yeah.
I need it on hand.
You might be able to find something at the windmill though.
Maybe. I mean, this is on my way to the windmill.
I just meant you might be able to find a bag there
Oh, true.
and then stop again.
I'll find a bucket.
Whatever.
No, you could find a bucket.
Yeah, I'll dig up a corpse for now, and I'll bring it to the windmill.
Okay.
And then when I get to the windmill, I'll see if there's anything that I can carry dirt in.
Cool. So, flying down and alighting at the windmill, you see a number of ravens at the windmill kind of see you and then take off towards Valaki.
Cool.
That's our birdie friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. They can tell who they want. That's not going to change what I'm here to do.
Okay.
So I'll go into the lighthouse and
Windmill.
sorry, yes, that's what I meant. Windmill. I'm gonna go in the windmill
The
and
light mill.
drop off the corpse. Spend some time removing the bones from the body. It's a windmill, so I can use it to mill the bones into dust.
And the windmill is now full of corpse.
Oh yeah. Does the windmill still work?
It takes him a little bit, but he is able to. At worst, he can push it.
Yeah, actually.
So yeah, it does work.
It would probably take less energy for me to go out to the windmill part and pull the windmill.
Or use your wings and bat the.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually generate wind.
Yeah, skeletal wings don't really move a lot of air.
Yeah, I kind of imagine it like Ryuk from Death Note, that he's
Oh.
like just kind of floats and
Yeah.
does stationary wings.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Cool. So I have enough ground up bone dust, and I'm sure there's a bag of like flour or something.
There are a number of bags you could take. You have enough bone dust to last you 2 or 3 days.
Okay, I need more than 2 or 3 days. So
No, I'm joking, dude. You got like 10 days of bone dust.
Okay, cool. Right. So I'm gonna take a long rest, and then start my trek.
The longest.
Okay. So as you're taking your long rest, the 4 hours of cold marching through the snow of Salinka Pass have occurred as Arena, Roth, Naley, and Tegan arrive back at the cold tower Roth was using as a refrigerator.
Yeah, we have
We have
refrigerated goat.
Glad to see your buddies again.
I
That was
mean,
out of character.
I know.
yeah. I mean, whatever. Baka.
So,
Philip, take 10 Baka damage.
it's not like I wanted to share a goat with you or anything.
Yeah, Wrath is morosely gutting goat, making fire, and he actually, and after that's prepped, you'll see him breaking and grinding down copper coins.
To what?
In like a bowl. Yeah.
Oh. Alright. 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 Alright.
Just like with, he has a chisel and a hammer, so he's just like, grinding.
It's a good little sound there, dude.
No. No. But I
That's
felt
why
the
he's
joke.
doing it.
I felt like the joke needed to be made.
You guys want some cop cane?
No.
Rosie. No, ma'am. None of that. No better.
Pupper attack.
On the bright side, you now have advantage on perception checks to smell and hearing.
Great.
You also have vulnerability to silver.
Great. Looks at the silver weapon that I have.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you do that what you will. There's a reason I hid the one in the basement.
I know. It's so great in retrospect.
Gloves.
Yeah, I was amazed none of you noticed that.
Basement? What basement? I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't there.
Exactly.
I mean, technically her character was there. That was
Which
when
one?
Saris.
Yeah, Sarah's wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but Melee definitely wasn't there.
Nah, definitely not.
No.
But yeah. And let's see.
I used up
here.
a lot of my silver bits in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have 5 left.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. This is perfect. We also have the goat bones. That's what I need to finish this.
What are you?
Preparing the ritual.
You guys have fun in RP. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
Hmm.
You want this contained or not?
I want it contained, but I don't necessarily trust you after you attacked me and passed a curse on to me.
And who do you think knows how best to contain it? Anyone else here, or the person who's or a
Doesn't
person
mean
from
I
5
trust you.
generation lines?
Doesn't mean I trust you.
You want a binding? Do you want a binding ritual or not?
Fine.
Okay then.
You owe me more armor, by the way.
You don't want armor. Starts going back to binding. We'll figure it out. Because like right now, when you turn to a werewolf, you'll be at a 16.
That's fine.
And
No,
you'll
I just imagine I'm just gonna, when I turn into a werewolf, I'm gonna pick up my shield and like chuck it like Captain America. And then not pay attention to it the rest of the time.
take you down to the 4th. I was including the shield, but
Would a werewolf use a shield though?
not
They got
savages.
He was using his axe.
Barbarian. Says the barbarian.
Could make a little highlight note for that.
When we get back to Barovia or wherever, we're going to need needles.
I see.
It raises tattooed arm. Marks of binding. Given to us by Uthgard. This will help contain it. Make it usable, channelable. Makes it part of you rather than it.
Why are you telling me? You're the one that's getting it.
Because you're the one looking at it. Also,
In my defense, you are weird. How long is that gonna take?
a few days. Like probably. I mean, we can start. We can
Probably
start
4.
like build. We can lay the foundations in 4 hours. After that, it's just
Well, I guess within
added.
a few days we might know whether or not Flinmo has failed or not.
And then yeah. So where do you want them?
Either will. I
Arm
don't
is
even-
fine.
Okay.
I don't even know what happens when
Starts out
Strahd
proper.
were to die.
Turns green later.
Would this world just cease to exist?
I think there's enough evil here that it's not gonna have to worry.
Unless we do have to worry about that evil. Perhaps the wizard was right. That this world is separated from the rest of the multiverse, as he called it, to contain the evil that we just witnessed.
We leave Limbo behind.
My point being,
It would not be fair to these people for us to approach God with a great evil.
is Strahd the only thing keeping this evil from escaping to other worlds and
I don't know. I'm not a wizard.
making things worse?
I think those kinds of consequences are beyond us.
Beyond you, maybe.
I don't think we're capable of such change.
Such change would be killing Strahd.
Oh, no. I'm saying that us killing Strahd, I don't think is going to make that big a difference on the scale that you're talking.
Why not? Be the one sustaining this world, keeping it separate from where we came from.
I think he's a pawn. He's a pawn of what we just left behind.
If he's a pawn, then why is the Force setting us up to destroy him?
I don't know. All I know is we have to kill him.
I'm not so sure anymore. After seeing what we saw in there.
Oh. Oh, darn it. Can't put my bowl underneath the goat.
What?
I can't put my bowl underneath the goat.
What are you talking?
The drippings, they're going into the fire. It's the best part.
Okay. Sure. Anyway, everyone's first watch.
Not to me.
Oh yeah, I guess at this point it's a short rest, so we can bend any hit dice that we have to not die.
I think I used my hit dice.
Are you guys taking a short rest or a long rest?
Well, I mean, technically a short rest precipitates into a long rest.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Yeah.
can. You're safe here in Slinka Pass.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I think we're just taking.
There ain't nothing here that you guys haven't fucked with.
Okay.
Like that goat.
And that bird.
Yeah. So.
But that
And
bird
their-
knows not to fuck with us.
And their baby, goat bird.
Alright, I'll take first
Bird
watch. You guys get some sleep.
Okay. So as Tegan takes his first watch, Flinmo enters about halfway through his long rest. Did you want to do anything during that time, Flinmo, or are you getting some kind of sleep? Or
Well, I should probably start by asking some hard-hitting questions. Why do you want Strahd killed so badly? You were the one that gave him his power in the first place.
infinite existence is pointless without entertainment.
You're bored. You're bored.
Incorporeal shrug.
And do you think I could possibly take him out right now?
It will be interesting to watch.
Because I'm honestly not feeling it right now.
Then return to your companions.
Absolutely not. I don't trust them, and they don't trust me. That'll just cause more problems, and is more likely to fail. Don't you agree? You're the one that made me not trust them. Kinda.
Or did you never trust us all along?
I never trusted you.
The true untrust was deep within his heart from the beginning.
Your choices are your own, Flinmo. We only nudge you in the right direction.
And yet you have no nudges for me now. Fine.
It is more fun to watch you struggle on the end of the hook.
Man, they're just dropping all pretenses now.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll just find that. I'll have to find those tools. You have any idea where they might be?
Within Castle Ravenloft.
Specific.
Within Castle Ravenloft.
It has been amusing to watch you stumble about the lands searching for them. Why should we tell you now?
Oh, at least you got a giggle out of it.
So that your entertaining fight might actually not be one-sided.
Shit, that's good.
I had not thought of it that way.
Roll diplomacy.
It'd be a lot to think about.
Roll diplomacy. Persuasion,
oh.
or whatever it is.
Sure.
Ignore me!
My persuasion.
I should do that at a party someday, be that guy.
Oh, don't be that guy. No one likes that guy. They shot
Be
that.
great.
Ooh.
No, that's
Oh,
not
sorry.
mine.
I saw it, that number
Yeah.
sideways looks like 2 digits,
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
14.
including your additional
Plus 8.
2. Oh, okay.
With a thorough search, I'm sure you can find something.
And will I be able to use it?
That remains to be seen.
Right. Let's see. I think I've already eaten my bone dust. I have a magic book.
Spot on.
I need to figure out what that does.
You did what?
I have a magic book, and I need to figure out what it does.
Where did you get that? I don't remember this.
Where did you get that?
No, this is DM Sam.
No, I got it from the room with the replica of Castle Ravenloft, which honestly I've
Right.
taken a look at before I left.
Right. Let me find that.
Didn't you say you were gonna figure out where those stairs were and then you just left? Or what those stairs led to?
Yeah, I've realized I was done and didn't want to be here
I mean,
anymore.
presumably you went up them. Or I guess you could have just gone.
I just went out the hole that I made. Yeah, I was going to, and then I decided not to.
So you don't need this place anymore.
No, I don't.
There's nothing you can't do.
There's a lot of things. You probably kill Strahd.
Oh no, the secret Strahd killing gun is right there.
Oh.
I found it.
It's,
I mean,
it's behind glass that says "break in case of Strahd."
isn't that the weapon we're looking for?
Where's this bone? I don't need it. You can carve one out of bone.
Hooray.
We can start in the morning.
Yay.
While traveling.
Well, I mean,
So Flimmo, flipping through it. Oh, damn it! I thought I unplugged my headphones.
important meal of the day.
Oh,
Flipping through it, it seems to be a book of intuition and insight exercises. It's kind of like puzzles for your brain. If you were to spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying this book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your wisdom score would increase by 2, as would your maximum.
That's pretty neat.
The book would then lose its magic, but would regain it within a century.
I don't have that kind of time.
James, don't you want all of your stats to be 20?
No, because my charisma's 21, and my strength is 25.
Okay, at least 20. Sorry.
It wouldn't bump up my wisdom to 20. Just 18.
And then you level up and you put the thing. Whatever, shut up.
In charisma.
What level are you guys right now?
8.
8.
That's right.
Oh yeah, did we level up after defeating the temple?
After the whole of the Amber Temple?
Amber coated temple coated in amber.
No, amber glazed amber
Oh, damn
temple.
it. Amber glazed
You
temple.
know what?
Amber.
As you all take this last rest, yes.
Yeah! 4th level barbarian.
I'm gonna lose my fire
Third
spell.
level road.
I'm afraid of fire, so that seems
Okay.
counterintuitive.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm picking.
Welcome to a leveling up episode.
Yeah. Oh, I already know what I'm doing. I'm picking up a power attack, or the great weapon thing. It's
Great,
Yeah.
great weapon mastery.
that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're doing Barb 3 or Barb 4?
Yeah. Hit bar 4. Pick up a.
I have a sheet on my computer desk that I need.
Manage levels.
It may be on the floor now.
Sorcerer 7.
Yeah.
On the
Let's
other
see.
side.
But yeah.
Would I take Sorcerer 7 or would I take Warlock 3?
Maybe
No.
that sheet of paper?
What was on it?
Divine Herald.
Maybe this one over here.
Does it say Divine Herald on it?
I don't know.
No, that's.
Here.
Is it a piece like this? Or...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a regular sheet of printed paper. It's just,
Okay.
I printed something on it. That! Yes.
Ooh.
Is this a special class?
This is.
Class map?
It's an archetype.
Divine Herald.
Neat.
See?
Figured it would work in this.
Oh my god, we have 6 viewers.
Hello,
yeah.
viewers.
Hi, viewers.
We love you.
Well, I struggle to get off this couch.
I should actually look at chat since I have to talk to them now since you're all leveling up. I have to be the entertainment.
Yeah.
God help us all.
I mean, I just need to see what this
I mean, you are God, so yes.
Let's see.
Are you?
How does he do it?
This variety
It's
hour brought to
impossible.
you by that one Family Guy joke from 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Family Guy skit I stole from 15 years ago.
Okay, so I think I might need to know find traps now.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure there's no traps in that castle.
None at all.
None.
There can't be any traps in Castle Ravenloft.
That would be ludicrous. He doesn't need to
What?
trap it.
Oh, sorry.
And then Sickening Radiant.
Do we have a second PhD?
Oh, I'm done. I'm just looking at this.
We should. I thought one of
Oh,
you guys
okay.
left
She
your
gives me
PHPs
cleave.
here.
I brought it home because
Hmm.
I'm gonna trade it with you.
Right.
Oh, hey, Nerdy Seashell. Thanks for stopping by for our background noise, then. I hope you're enjoying it.
Yep. Okay. I'm ready.
First day on Twitch. Oh,
Oh.
welcome.
Ah,
Yeah.
and you chose us losers. I hope it was a good decision.
Hey, do dark powers allow me to rebuild my character a little bit in that I can replace more than just one spell when I level up? Because one of them I had to replace because it was a fire spell, and I'm afraid of fire.
Roll your d20, James.
Okay. 4.
No.
Damn. All right. Well,
the
I
die hath spoken.
swapped out my one spell. I was gonna replace haste and mass healing word because there's no one to haste. I guess there's dogs I can haste. How long did the dogs last, by the way?
Ever, I thought?
No, I mean like
Let me recheck.
they have a duration when I summon them, and I
Oh,
can summon.
Dogs last.
Neat. Also, I'm up to 3 rages per day. I didn't realize that.
Nice.
Yeah.
They are indefinite until they die.
Oh, and then when they die, I can summon them a week later.
No, then they're gone.
And then why do I have it once per week?
Because I told you once per week, and you can do it once per week, bucko. You can do it once per week. I read it wrong.
Okay,
I forgot that I made you better.
but okay, got it. I thought it was once a week, but they only lasted like an hour or something like that.
Nope, you can do it once per week, and they last until they die.
Okay.
Question.
But you can only ever have 2 at once.
There
Yeah.
we go. Never mind.
No, you cannot summon an army of hellhounds over the course of a year.
DMs take away all the fun.
I know, I'm just the worst, aren't I?
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
So, Nerdy Seashell, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find us? Did you stumble onto us, or was it through Twitter or Facebook or some other form of marketing that we're bad at?
I think they just like search Twitch for bad D&D streams.
It's hurtful.
I mean, they did.
Alright.
They did actually recently add a filter that you can.
Oh shit! Wow, we popped up in a search.
Neat.
I'm done with my character. I got a new spell, and I replaced an old spell with a new spell.
I got hit points and a feat.
I knew we weren't going to be first. I'm just glad we showed up in it at all.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
got
shoot.
hit points and a bunch of cleric spells.
Neat.
And I'm gonna roll my hit points.
Oh, if you get remove curse, that'll technically do it.
Are you ready, Sam?
I just don't know that.
Go for it.
I rolled a 4. So I get
Sweet.
7 hit points. So I have 101 hit points.
So yeah. Also, there's
Woohoo!
9 times.
Should I change my stats for the thingy?
You get the ability score changes happen when you change.
I know, but
Oh,
like how you have yours.
oh, sure.
Every time I take a long rest, it changes my override max HP.
So your max is 84 right now.
Yes.
Oh, and I get
Um,
this many charges back on my staff.
plus
I get
94.
9 charges back. My staff is fully charged.
So yeah, basically,
Cool.
when you transform, you immediately
I hope we entertain you, Nerdy Seashell.
change back. You immediately lose 18
Eesh.
see
I don't
here.
think there's any feats that I want.
Let's
Okay,
see here.
I'm good to go on my end.
When do you get feats?
Cool.
So I think I'm gonna get plus.
Then we will go ahead and do the other 3. You want to roll hit points for me real quick?
I took a rogue level, so I roll a d8.
I rolled a 5 on mine.
Ooh.
1.
Oof.
Have you been rolling high on your hit points other than that?
Avani, did you say you were changing archetypes?
No, I just
She's
changed
picking
an
an
archetype.
What?
Rogue archetype.
My rogue archetype. I was
Oh,
level
okay.
2 rogue before.
Mm-hmm. So right now we're gonna see
Now level 3.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize Divine Herald was a rogue archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought I sent you the page.
You probably did, and I forgot to look at it because I'm the worst.
it's like Arcane Trickster, but for Divine.
Okay, cool.
Which means more smites.
How does it?
Well, it would have meant more smites regardless, because it's more spell slots.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is a lot more spell slots, but
I mean, even if you took
Arcane Trickster.
you would have gotten more spell slots.
Okay. What else does it give you?
a lot.
Yes, Philip. Philip, did you say my name?
I did not.
Oh, okay. You want to roll your hit points for me, dude?
Oh, I got a 6. So
Cool.
I'm up 10.
Cool. All right, so that's all I need from you three. So I'm going to continue with Flinmo.
Yep.
So Flinmo, the rest of your rest happens if you're ready to go.
Yep.
All right. So you want to fly off to Castle Ravenloft?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, and you'll be able to.
Yeah, I don't think there's any stops I need to make along the way.
Then you can just do that.
Yeah, straight to Castle Ravenloft after I
Mhm.
eat breakfast.
Goes in here.
Straight
guess I
to
did
Castle
dinner.
Ravenloft.
When you miss your class, you only get the saves of whatever your first class was.
Gotcha.
So in your case, it looks like you did Paladin.
Yes.
So, drag you to the right map.
Oh yeah, I have a magic pitcher.
Oh yeah, you got a magic pitcher that makes wine.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I need my cleric stuff.
Like the one benevolent magic item in Barovia.
I don't know. My axe has been really good to me.
Your axe also hungers for blood.
I don't see why that's any reason to judge it. All axes crave blood.
So, Flinmo.
Oh, by the
You
way, I
are-
didn't take Twine Traps, I took Shadowblade. I think
James,
that's what it's called. Yeah, Shadowblade.
what class did you do?
Sorcerer.
Wow, we also lucked out. I have an Amber Heart. That's the last. Actually, that was the last thing I needed. That I just arbitrarily decided I needed.
Anything, or what do I need to update here?
My charisma is 21, and my hit points are 101.
So yeah, I'm gonna start melting an Amber Heart. Oh yeah.
So, Flinmo. Flying to the southeast, you see before you the towering Castle Ravenloft sitting atop its earthen pillar, almost as if it's a throne for the castle itself, reigning over the land. I'm excited. I get to do Castle Ravenloft stuff that I should have read before now, but I didn't because I'm the worst at prepping.
It's hard.
It is, and I had a lot of other stressors in my life lately.
Yeah.
Okay.
What level can you get to?
I have 3. I have 3 cantrips.
Oh, 3 cantrips. Sorry, I'll... Okay,
You do yours shit.
can you move the map so I can see Castle Ravenloft?
Oh, sorry.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Also with what's done, what gained,
Yeah.
as
That's what I was
transform
thinking.
its fire. And I like moving. I think it's underrated.
So, I'm guessing you're approaching from the air.
Yeah, I mean, kind of low, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cleric spell.
So, how do you want to enter the castle? Do you want to... well, hang on, let me grab you a picture of it that I can...
Yes, please.
Chris, do you want this picture in the game chat or the Twitch chat or...
Twitch chat works, and then I can put it on the screen too.
Duplication or transmutation?
I'd actually typed in Castle Ravenloft. That's a whole different game.
Duration, concentration, that's what I was are all concentration, so then you probably want to avoid concentration spells as to that way you don't have to make those important choices because smiting is very important.
I have these as default skills. Protection from good and evil.
That can be very useful. That's a very but
Concentration.
it's concentration.
Okay, so
But it's also on my paladin.
here is a cool rendering of the castle. Oh my god, it's a giant link.
It's pretty cool.
Let me do that again.
And apparently there's sound effects to go with it.
Ooh, sound effects.
My paladin spellbook cards.
Although I don't know if that's being routed through the computer.
I don't hear it.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
says computer sound.
Huh?
Computer
Oh
sound.
yeah, I guess it's on the same channel as.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just leave that until it becomes annoying.
Or no, it's coming out of those speakers, so yeah, it's not. But whatever.
Prayer of healing. I'm gonna leave that.
And here is a picture of it as it actually appears in the game, just so we can be talking about the same thing.
Okay.
It does take a lot of time, but you can use it in a short rest. I mean, spiritual weapon, like it's just like a dumb spell shot. But there's not concentration, and it's basically.
So, how do you want to approach
Oh,
the
you
castle?
Yeah.
What?
How do you want to approach the castle? Do you want to just go in the front gates, fly around for an ingress, look at those stairs on top of the battlements?
So Flimmo has a hunch that the weapon, at the very least, actually probably both the weapon and the holy symbol or whatever, is in the crypt. So I want to try and find an entrance that's as close to the ground and like looks like a crypt entrance.
Alright, let me see what I can find for you here then, friend. Also, I'm just going to say props to people at Roll20 that I used to work with, because somebody had to take all of these isometric maps of Castle Ravenloft and convert them to overhead.
Oh yeah.
And that was a shitload of work.
You channel for 10 minutes and heal 2d8 plus your casting modifier to up to 10 targets.
So, Flinmo.
So.
Bad news. There is no crypt entrance or ground level entrance other than the main gate.
I want to cast Scrying on Strahd.
Scrying on what?
Strahd?
On Strahd. So as you cast Scrying, you see before you Strahd von Zarovich sitting upon his throne. As you gaze upon him, he turns to look directly at you. So, you have finally come.
I'm not really gonna respond to him. Does the throne room look like it's in the entrance? I don't. Or
The throne room. I mean, how much does Scrying let you see?
I'd see like the surrounding area, I believe.
You see like a grand hall and throne room. You can't really tell where it would be within the castle. It has windows to the outside, but at least I think it does. Let me look.
Wait, you're doing necrotic damage now?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
weird.
I guess my
Because
we're probably
Radiant and necrotic are like not quite related like that.
Right, but because I accepted the evil.
No, I'm
God
saying
thing.
because I do radiant damage still because it's assaulting the soul. It's
Yes, there are some stained glass windows.
Okay. So stained glass. I'm wondering if I could see any from the outside of the castle. Like
You can match up the window to what you see from the outside. Yes.
Okay. Is that near the entrance, or is that up towards the top, or?
It's in kind of like the middle of the castle, but higher up.
Okay.
It's on like the It's hard to judge floors on this thing. Hang on, let me see if I still have my big poster map. It came with the book.
Soundboard?
Yeah, this is it.
Cool.
Ambientmixer.com.
Huh.
Neat.
So I guess I can make it call Ravens.
I just
Oh, I can see and hear as if I was where I've Strahd, by the way.
I'm being a paladin.
Second floor.
Second floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I don't feel as
Unless
bad.
I'm massively mistaken, which I might be.
Then I don't feel quite as bad about going in the main entrance and just not going up to the second floor right away.
Okay. By the way, if you wanted to see the whole castle, boom! And it's gone.
Yep, it's such a good
Hey,
map.
I already saw it.
It's such a good map.
I memorized the model,
I was there while you were doing it.
I own it. It's so pretty.
but I did a check.
I know, I know.
It's great. I am going to put this on my wall someday.
Yeah,
Another reason.
it'd be nice to get it framed.
Yeah, I might. I had to tear it out of the book, so one end of it's kind of messed up, but yeah, it's pretty cool. And it comes with the standard book, not like a special edition or anything.
What do you do there?
Yeah, that's nice.
Which is nice.
Nice.
He's first class.
Alright, so you want to head in the main gate, Flinmo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
And
do this.
I'll summon my 2 hellhounds as I go in.
Okay.
I'll do protection.
Yeah.
What?
That's awesome.
You can't cast spells while you're raging, can you?
She's not raging. She's
I wouldn't
Oh,
be raging.
Right, that's
mine,
right.
Yeah,
Yours is
mine are
rage.
tied to my rage.
I've got it mixed up.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't decide what you do and do like. That's
Basically,
not my
like-
jam.
I'm kind of at the point thinking for Tegan where I'm like, well, I can't stop this from happening, but I can probably do my best to make sure the people that are stuck here are as happy as possible.
You only know first level spells for this.
You're
And you know
Mr.
second level
Rogers.
paladin spells. So you can't learn
Am
second level
I?
cleric spells. You just
You're a
have the
friendly
slots.
man in the neighborhood.
I kind of want a
With a
weird,
military
twisted, like,
background.
Mr. Rogers werewolf hunter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you have second level slots, but you can only learn first level spells from the cleric spell list.
No, actually, this means I don't actually gain those second level spell slots. Not yet, at least not until 7.
You do because of the way you add them
The
together.
multi-classing.
Yeah, the
What
multi-classing.
do you mean? It says that I know 3 spells and I can use 2.
So multi-classing is
You-
weird. You add your levels together for the number of slots you have, but not for the spells you know. So
I've just
We'll
never
figure it out
bothered
later.
multi-classing
Here, James,
spellcasters
focus on your thing,
because-
and
Yes.
I can show her how to do
I was
it.
just waiting for him.
Okay, so actually,
Oh,
no 6
which is
of them
probably loaded. I just need to
now,
move.
and that
Yes,
means I have
to somewhere.
4 slots, so I've got 8.
Pick up the book, please.
Yes. Where did my...
Is this where we're supposed to be?
Where did it go?
So how many paladin do you have?
I have 6 levels of paladin.
How many levels of rogue?
3.
There we go.
Okay. So you're there. And you brought hellhounds. Hellish wolf. Hellish wolf.
Because the rogue.
Oh god, it's happening.
I don't know. What is happening?
No, you have 3.
Ah!
That is the total number of slots.
The hellhound has become
Yeah,
stretched.
You have 4. She has 4 first level slots and 3 second level slots.
Total. You basically
Oh my god, these maps are huge. It's amazing.
rogue levels all of your paladin levels together to figure out what you would
And we
have
can
if
actually
you were a full
see.
caster.
Yeah, and they're properly sized.
You've gained a
Yeah.
second slot.
That too.
That's all this changed. You've gone up a second slot. There's a second slot.
So, Flinmo.
So, DM.
Thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep's open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame.
Do I see any doors?
You see a door directly in front of you, yes.
Okay. Can you move me, like, in a bit?
Yes, we'll be transitioning to another map if you choose to go in that door.
I just don't see the door. That's why I was asking to be moved, like, more inwards.
So,
I am doing so currently.
Yeah.
I don't know where the door is supposed to be.
It's to the east, Chris.
Yeah,
So
I don't.
that doesn't. That's
I just
still
just looks like a wall to me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, well the door is under the wall.
Oh, okay.
okay.
It's like here.
Ah,
Okay, and then the doors
See if I-
behind me to the east, I guess. Are those like guard towers?
Yeah, they're like guard towers.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5, 6.
Too far in. Okay,
No, I put you there to show you.
gotcha. Can you move the map
So
up?
yeah, 2, 6,
I'm just trying to get a feel for. Right now, I'm not in the castle. I'm just within the walls.
You're within the walls, yeah.
Okay, so within the walls, have I kind of scouted out? Have I had a chance to scout the entrances, like around the perimeter of the actual?
we can't.
We can't hear you.
You pick 3 cleric spells, and they are always
No.
multiple. And you just get those 3 though. You don't get to swap them out with power.
Okay.
Hello?
I think you're back.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys talk?
Yes.
Can you?
I'm not getting any audio from you guys.
So
Is it
this,
I mean, it's
ignore
picking
that
up
slot, so
on
you just care about spells. No. So
OBS?
3. Done. Or just keep it there.
Probably.
Up.
Hello?
There we go.
Okay. Cool.
We hadn't
Alright.
anything yet.
Our camera
Okay,
stopped working.
so-
I know.
I'm working on
okay.
things.
Have I had a chance to explore the perimeter of the wall, or sorry, the perimeter of the castle within the wall?
Yeah, we'll say you kind of saw it in your fly around. Let me just kind of take you around so we can get rid of the fog of war. So on this side,
You gained a
a massive wall juts out to connect the outer walls of the castle with the keep. A 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall archway offers passage through the connecting wall, but is blocked by rusting iron portcullis.
so that way when you click the valve, it just fits it.
What's beyond
And-
the wall?
Beyond that wall is... did you just want to fly? Well, yeah, since you saw it. Beyond that wall is... Clickety clack.
I could just see through the portcullis.
Okay.
Either way works. I just trying to figure out if it's worth going in there or not.
Beyond that wall, this courtyard northeast of the keep is enclosed by towering walls. A stone carriage house with hinged wooden doors stands silent in the corner where the outer walls meet. Across from the carriage house, a slender wooden door reinforced with iron bands leads into the keep. And that door is over here.
Okay. Maybe that door. But let me explore the rest of the outside
Okay.
I just grew some pets. Got help. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really see any feats that work for me.
So did you want to fly over or?
I'm gonna go the other way for right now.
Okay.
I want to stay as low to the ground as I can for as long as I can, especially because, like, I have dogs. They can't fly.
Right.
Yeah, you want to leave the puppers behind.
I can levitate them if I need to.
Can't levitate.
Both.
It's been too long since you had fucking levitate solve all of your problems.
Put him on
Well,
leashes
I
and
can
just
do it
hold him.
again now that I have charisma high enough that things might fail to save.
Actually, is
What are their names?
So, once again, it's got the same kind of wall and portcullis set up. Chris, if you'll scroll to the south.
are they fire hellhounds?
Hellhounds are fire.
Aren't you scared of fire?
Shit, I didn't think of that.
But they're my dogs.
But you're also terrified of them.
Then they can't be near you.
Well, it's just like real life.
Okay, here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna have to roll, like, to save against frightened to go near them.
If that was the case, I would not have summoned them yet. I will summon
Okay,
them when I
then you will not have
absolutely-
summoned them yet.
Oh man. That's.
The rest of us, ruining James's day since 2010.
You can do that now for bits.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Neat.
Okay,
Price is
so
wrong.
So, beyond here,
I can't see.
I don't know where you are.
I'm down to the south.
Oh, it's
south.
at north.
I just went to the south portcullis.
It's exactly the same.
It is exactly the same. Beyond here just seems to be an empty courtyard with another gate to the northeast.
Another gate to the northeast, like.
Like another portcullis.
Oh, okay. And no doors into the castle?
Not that you can see from here.
Okay, then I'm gonna go to the northeast courtyard and go in that portcullis, or go over that portcullis and then go in the door that I saw.
Okay.
I'm to the north.
So you want to go in this back kind of side door to the keep?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, then we're going to switch maps. And as we're doing that, we're going to flash over to the other party.
Mm-hmm.
And because we never did, who was taking second watch?
Roth.
I'm having trouble sleeping anyway.
Cool. So Roth, what happened back there, man?
I don't know.
You gotta keep your head in the game.
Gotta go out there. I'm just gonna have to werewolf harder. Give it 100.
No, werewolf less, werewolf less. Werewolf softer?
Harder.
Huh? You guys just dropped out
You're
again.
stronger.
Faster.
Harder.
Well,
There we go.
Harder.
Harder? No, he's not in this team.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. I didn't know you went anywhere.
There we go. That's what I need.
I don't know. This has never happened before.
Hang on, I'm trying to find the right maps that I need.
Okay.
It's never happened to me before.
I'm gonna go back to this picture while we wait.
Not since the before times.
Before this idea.
Kind of. Not everything in my clan is bullshit.
most of it.
A lot of it. I've been making a
I'm
lot of stuff
missing
up
that.
because there's
Where
like
are the rest of
only
these?
3 sentences on this, like 5 sentences
Where are
on
they
this
over there?
clan.
I think
Yeah.
I pushed them by accident.
Isn't there more in the Giants campaign?
Oh, I think there is actually.
Yeah, you can, because that's why Catherine was talking to you about how she's going to use your daughter in that campaign.
Yeah, I haven't really looked too much in that. I know there are some characters there, but it doesn't super expand on the lore of the world of
yeah.
the like.
They're
the
just
background
kind of
it all.
there.
Kinda. I'm not really sure. They're.
Sorry, we're gonna get back to you in 1 second, Philip. I'm trying to figure out where James actually went inside.
Oh, okay.
The castle.
Yeah. I don't know how I lost.
Okay, there we go.
It must have been the temple. Like at this point, I'm convinced it was the temple. There's no other
Hey, you got an evil
explanation.
sword.
I do.
Oh, stop. No. Help, help, I'm being
Okay.
bullied. Go away, you big bully.
So,
Not like this.
Roth, contemplating over what happened,
Mm-hmm.
you felt some kind of corrupting energies take hold of you. You're able to kind of reconcile that and know that you could recognize it in the future,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of helps you sell yourself against it. So your check to go berserk is going to go back down to a 10.
Oh, okay.
Once again, increasing every time
5.
you turn.
Okay. Yeah. 55% chance to go berserk. Or no, to not go berserk. It'll be fine. I'd flip that coin.
Which also, Vani, that is where yours is going to start.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Great.
But that's only
Since
if you
you-
actively do it.
I hope.
Since you have no training.
By the way, when you hit half hit points, let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to murder both of them, aren't I?
Nah, it'll
No.
be fine.
I feel like this game is just gonna end in James getting punted by Strahd and me killing the both of them, and then I'm just
And
like,
buying me a Sunday.
Yeah.
sure. And then I'm just gonna be like, well, Arena, let's just try to make people's lives like 2% better.
Right, and then in the next campaign that I run, we'll run into you, and you'll just be like this sad old grizzled bastard.
Yeah.
You'll be the
It'll
new,
be great.
what's his face? Rickton
Rictavio.
Roctavio. You'll be the new Rictavio with like with a peg leg.
That's the best thing about D&D, guys. If you fail, you just become the cool mentors of my next game.
Fucking love Sans games. Okay.
I try.
Yeah.
But like, no joke, this is actually really fun.
This is the longest game I've ever gotten to run, so...
Sunday.
Yeah.
That burden will be lifted from me.
I'll get you the.
No, you still have to buy me one. I bought you a cupcake.
I would not have eaten that. Okay, yes, I would have eaten that delicious cupcake, but I'd have thought at least 30 seconds more about it. Okay.
You have to buy me a cupcake.
But so yeah, I'm taking watch. I'm real upset, and I'm also upset for a reason I don't quite know why. But it's there, lingering in the back of my skull.
I know why.
I go back to grinding.
Killing pigs or.
Making a bone, grounding up copper, and then I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need to cut the ram's horn into like.
Splinters.
Not
bonus
it's.
went up by 1, by the way.
It's a.
Oh, did it?
Yes, level
Oh.
9.
Oh shit. That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Into basically a tattooing tool. It's like a. It's like a bone needle with like a groove into it that
Oh.
lets you it's scarring tattooing basically. And we're gonna put
So
copper
Redbeard.
inside you.
Yeah.
Plus 10 to intimidate.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
But yeah. So that's what I'm preparing for Nayli because we need to start giving her putting a ritual. So that way bad things don't
Yeah.
happen.
My
As you look over Nayli, your new werewolf daughter, and Arena, your other surrogate daughter.
Oh, right. That's why I'm upset.
My passive perception is 20 now.
So,
Bitchin'.
Mine's 18.
I've seen a druid with like 22 at level 3, but that's because he had the alert feat. Which adds
I
5 to your
considered-
passive.
I considered taking that because that's the one that also gives you initiative, right?
Something like that.
I think.
I think so. It's ridiculous. I think that's one of the ones I was thinking about taking when I was playing like a bodyguard character.
That's what it does. There's no initiative bonus on that one.
Oh, okay.
I'll load this the one that gets you up.
So,
I said it worked.
Roth, that's your watch.
Yeah.
You're getting ready to tattoo Nayli in the morning.
Really
Okay.
nice bonding experience.
I hate you.
And my
I
power
hate
attack
me
is plus
too.
5.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's
Secret map. I've always hated me.
that's those, and we'll get back to that tattooing right after we check in with Flinmo in the castle.
Hello.
9.
It'll be fine.
Meanwhile, in Castle Ravenloft,
Should be +6, right?
Nope. Nope. Wrong place. Wrong map. Wrong map. This is the windmill. I mean the lighthouse. I mean the wind house.
it's okay, guys. I have to drag this thing across multiple
There's
screens.
a fact.
Ugh. Yeah.
It just takes me a minute.
Oh, she's
Boo.
dead.
Boo.
So Flinmo,
Oh, right.
you find yourself
11.
Congratulations.
I'm blind.
6. My power attack is +6 now.
uh,
My normal attack is
Chris.
+11.
Can you move the camera north?
Camera north. Stage up.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, all of my stuff goes up.
So Flinmo,
Uh-huh.
you find yourself. Dim light filters in through a dust-caked window in the east wall. A door next to the window leads to the castle's northeast courtyard.
Minus.
Everything in this room is coated with dust, including a large, heavy table in the center of the floor. A thick book lies open on a desk, with an inkwell and a quill next to it. There is a broken door in the north wall, and a staircase in the south, which wall plunges into darkness. On each side of the staircase, a skeletal figure draped in gleaming chainmail stands, sagging at attention, holding a rusty halberd.
Let's look at that book.
Which book?
You said there's a ledger open
Did I?
on the desk, covered in dust. With
A large, heavy table in the center of the floor, a thick book lies open on the desk. Yes. So, looking through it, this ancient book is weathered and brittle and does feel like it's going to break apart in your hands, but the inkwell next to it is still fresh. At the top of each page, describe the message, "Please register for your own convenience and that of your next of kin." The book is more than half filled with names. All of them are illegible.
At least he's considerate.
So it's a guest book for the dead?
For people coming to Ravenloft who are going to die, so that he knows who their next of kin is.
I'm gonna go down the stairs.
He knows who to give their stuff to.
Well, I'm hoping this is like a crypt.
Because
Like,
if he just kept all of the stuff from all the adventures that came in here, it would just pile up and be a nuisance.
You just
I'm
got
gonna
a
go down the
nice
stairs.
Asian lady show up. Does this bring you joy?
This is area K23. Those stairs go to area K62.
Ooh. Case.
This is big, Castle Ravenloft, man.
that's why I was a little concerned about the fact that I was gonna split up from the party.
It's fine.
This is the Hyrule Castle of Curse of Strahd.
So I'm gonna quickly run in, try and find the Hylian shield, try and find that temple, or whatever it's called, shrine, and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think
I
it's
saw
just
a 28-minute speedrun the other day.
Nice.
hot.
This shit is insane.
They even get the parachute?
You have to.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
That was
sure.
like half the run.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But they figured out some way where they you jump on top of a moblin and it bounces you like high enough that he could just sail
Mhm.
all the way to Hyrule Castle.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Like
I look forward to beating Breath of the Wild so I can watch speedruns of it.
yeah.
I keep not playing it. I own it.
Chris, can you move the camera just a little bit south for me?
Yep, yep.
See it, just barely.
Flimmo, this hall stands in deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot-high ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. A giant shadow lurches across the ceiling as a dark figure shuffles purposely down the corridor towards you.
I ain't scared.
No ghosts.
No ghosts. I'm just gonna... Can I walk to the east? I don't know what...
You can,
Is that-
but out of the Darkness approaches you. Out of the darkness, a hunched figure holding a lantern approaches you.
Is it undead?
Quasimodo?
No, it appears to be one of the mongrel folk that you saw at the Abbey. Not one you saw there, but
Similar thing.
similar.
Man, I wish I could remember what Strahd's mom's name was.
Hello, are you a guest of the Lord Strahd? Well, you must be since you're here. Can I escort you to your room in the tower?
No, I'm here to visit my dead. Do you know where I could find?
You're dead? Who are you? Only Strahd's dead remain down here.
We're estranged cousins.
Wow.
Roll persuasion there, bucko.
Wow.
It's plus 10.
And unbelievable as fuck.
No, plus 9.
I feel like we did hear her name, but I don't know if I heard it.
12? It's a little hard to tell.
I don't believe you.
It's a little hard to tell under all this, but I mean, you can see into me. It's the same essence as him.
I can't see into much anything these days, Sonny.
Oh, that's disappointing. It'd be very obvious if you could.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we meet with Lord Strahd and he can confirm that you are indeed his estranged cousin. Until then, can I escort you to your room in the tower?
No, that won't be necessary. I'll just find my own way to our dead. I'll come when I'm ready to retire. It is quite early.
Alright, well, the master won't be pleased about this. He kind of shakes his head and wanders off.
I'll take care of that. Don't you worry. Right. This isn't where I parked my car.
This isn't where I parked my dead.
I guess I'm gonna leave.
We're cousins.
Look, I'm working with what I got, and what I got's not a lot. Right, so I'm gonna go back upstairs. Were there any other exits from the room upstairs?
Oh, no, there's plenty of doors down here.
Right, I'm saying upstairs, because this seems to be some sort of living quarters or something.
I mean, this looks to be a basement of some sort.
One.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll explore down here a little bit.
Okay.
But what's to the
Looking
east?
to the east, you can see what looks to be a wine cellar.
Mm.
And then you can see that there's a door to the west, and the room continues farther to the west.
I'll check that door to the west.
Okay. So you want to just go inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Stepping in here.
I'm blind. It just went black.
What the fuck?
No,
Oh, you must not have... Hang on, let me give him vision.
Man, those horses are just non-stop going around. This is good. Ours. No.
Here we go. A horrible odor of decay fills this steaming hot room. A huge pot bubbles over a blazing fire pit in the center of the room, its green, muddy contents churning. The far wall is lined with pegs, hanging from which are numerous large cooking implements, some of which could easily double as implements of torture.
Yikes.
There is the door you came in and another door to the southwest.
I'm gonna go out of the door I came in and close it and pretend I wasn't in here.
Okay.
This isn't where you parked your car either. Oh, I should have put a highlight mark with the cousin mark comment.
Should have.
I'll have to find out.
Do you want to continue to the west?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pass a door that's probably the other door you just saw in the kitchen. And you find a door to the south, to the west, and to the east. I mean, to the north.
I'll check the one to the south.
Okay. Opening it. You see
Can you move the map down?
Just give you the mouse.
this dusty 10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor has a flat ceiling 10 feet overhead. To the south, a web-filled stairway spirals down into darkness. The north... Oh, sorry, that's for if you were... No, that is this room. Yeah, it goes... Hang on, let me see if this goes down, because I thought you were already at the bottom. Nope, it has stairs that go down. Jesus.
Down's where dead bodies go.
Great work. It's great. Awesome tattoos.
Horses were getting in.
Yeah, they were. What is it?
I mean, I told you guys, you killed that skeletal messenger.
Yeah, this is actually live audio feed from him just walking around.
I think I gave him something to deliver, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
I think you gave him something. I don't know if it was to deliver or anything.
I think I gave him a letter to maybe deliver.
To Strahd or something. Or did we give? Oh, or was it to give to Arena's brother?
Maybe?
I think I gave it something and then was like, actually, I don't know if it's going to get there, and then I gave it to a Raven person.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Now, let me check the other maps.
Yeah, I got this evil sword for like $20, and I'm gonna try to find the holy version of it. I don't know where I'm gonna put either of them, but it's fine.
It's never stopped you before.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Although this one I'm actually honestly thinking of giving it to one of my friends, because she really wants it. And she's a bigger fan of Arturia than I ever will be.
There we go.
Oh, God, what's happening?
There's a lot of staircases that go to a lot of places. Just hang on.
Yeah. So, what I'm waiting for. This is the tattoo that Nayli
Yes, Nayli.
is getting. I remember people's names.
Not Neffy.
Look, you had two paladins with names that begin with N and end with E.
No?
Sound.
E sound.
Yeah.
The phonetic. Yeah,
We had
this
to
is
add
the
the
beginning.
sound part.
This is only the beginning, though. It's
Great.
gotta go like.
You didn't give me enough time to finish my sentence.
Yeah.
I never do.
No.
Because other people cut me off, so I might as well return the favor.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
I should return the favor.
Eldritch Blast is almost refusing over a weapon.
I have no memory
No,
of
it
this
is.
place.
I don't think so.
Because I don't have extra attack.
You don't have extra attack.
It
What's
almost
what's the modifier in damage?
plus 5 damage. It's just charisma.
Oh,
But for
Thank you.
each shot, I add charisma.
yeah. And what's your attack modifier?
Plus 9.
And for a weapon?
A weapon I'm proficient with plus...
Yeah, those stairs do go down, James.
Cool. Bodies are down, usually. So I'm going down.
I'm gonna laugh if the thing is gonna be not down.
Okay, going down.
The crypt is
It wouldn't be called a crypt if it wasn't below.
The crypt is
I
in
mean,
the tallest tower.
In
Presumably,
the highest room of the tallest tower.
presumably, I might have an idea of where the crypt is, or at least I have a chance of knowing from
Yeah.
studying the model.
Yeah.
James wanted to look at the books. Idiot.
I got your book.
A mysterious corridor.
Not that mysterious.
Wait, how far is your true sight?
My true sight is 60 feet. My dark vision is 120 feet.
Your dark vision is what?
120 feet.
Okay.
Darkness. Oh yeah, I added something to the venue this the other day.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, the stairs descend into black, still water that fills an arched hallway before you. The water's surface is like dark mirrored glass, disturbed only occasionally by the thwick of a drop falling from the ceiling. 20 feet ahead, arched doorways lead downward from each side of the hallway. In each dark doorway, an iron door stands closed and partially submerged. You hear a weak cry for help from beyond the south door.
Flinmo would normally care about cries for help, but they probably don't have anything to give me at this point.
Help me! Help me!
So I'm gonna go at my own pace, and maybe they live, maybe they don't.
Hang on. You dropped out there.
I said Flinmo used to care about that, and now does not.
Yeah.
So maybe they live, maybe they don't. If I get there, I get there. I'm gonna go to that south room.
The south is where the cries are coming from.
What?
The south is where the cries are coming from.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
For them. Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay, how are you moving? Are you walking or flying?
I'm flying.
Okay.
It's faster than walking.
What can you give me?
Nothing.
Okay.
You are my winner now.
So this door is half submerged in water. I'll need an athletics check to open it.
Okay.
No.
16?
It opens in front of you.
Cool.
And you see inside a mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep, 10-foot square cells. Their entrance is blocked by iron bars. Iron bars line both sides of the hall. From one of the cells in the back, you hear a gruff voice ask, "Who's there?"
Maintenance. I'm leaving.
Well, you're awfully late on your fucking job.
There's a leak I'd like to report.
Well, if you're gonna be like that, I guess you'll wait a little longer, and I'm gonna close the doors, because I don't care about jail. I care about dead bodies, not living bodies locked in cells.
Yeah. Wonder who that was.
We'll never know. It's a mystery. One for the ages.
And I'm gonna go further to the west.
Okay. Dark, low shapes thrust up out of the still, brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick, black web strands. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has 2 large thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them.
You did it. You beelined to the throne room.
Shit, no!
Good job.
Or maybe it's just a throne.
Yeah, there's 2 thrones. I don't think this is it.
I think this is like a gladiatorial arena
Maybe.
for viewing pleasure.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
It is right next to the jail, so.
Yeah, I don't really want to be here either. I'm just gonna go back upstairs.
You didn't take the other room?
You're going what?
I'm going back upstairs. No, it's probably another jail. I mean, I should check. Fine, I'll check. But if there's not dead bodies, I'm gonna be real upset.
There might be dead bodies in this jail cell.
Damn it!
How about you guys go rescue that guy?
I mean, we're looking for someone in there.
Yeah.
A mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep. 10-foot square cells, their entrances blocked by iron bars, line both sides of the hall. One of the cells is dimly lit.
I'll check the dimly lit one really quickly.
So as you step inside and look to your right, this one is dimly lit. A glowing blade can be seen beneath the water near the back of the cell.
Unrelated to what you were saying.
I want it.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, right, I've lock picks. Duh. I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay, go for it.
Natural 20.
Alright, you pick the lock. It slides easily out.
I'm gonna go get that blade.
Oh, you found something?
Found a glowing blade.
Ooh.
There was one cell that was dimly lit. It turns out, glowing sword.
I would just be sending him
You attain this glowing sword that burns your hand as you touch it, and you hear a voice say, "Unhand me, evil! I shall not be held by the likes of you."
Dawnbringer?
It's an intelligent item.
I'm here to take care of Strahd. Isn't that what you want?
You're here to assert your own evil purposes is all I need to know. Unhand me!
I love that he sounds like a 1920s radio caster.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
No, I need you for my own purposes.
And I shall continue to burn your hand, scion of evil.
Is there a sheath or something?
Nope. May my light ever blind your eyes.
Ah!
Shine.
Including that weird one on the back of your head. Wait, he doesn't have eyes on the front of his head.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
But it can't see, maybe?
Mm.
I'm here to take care of some darkness covering the land. That should be plenty enough. I'm not here to assert my own dominance. I'm just here to take care of something that needs to be done.
I will not believe a word from your evil lips.
Does he still have lips?
I do, just no teeth.
Right.
They're kind of like... The flesh is like rotted and wispy, so really you mostly see gums.
Oh yeah, didn't half of his
the...
half of his head is
Yeah.
numb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I
I
was
had
gonna
a
say,
stroke.
I was gonna say more like the assassin from Hellboy.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
two-faced.
A bit of both.
But also half of his
hold on.
face is
Am I
numb.
taking damage, or is it just uncomfortable?
It's just uncomfortable.
Whatever. You're coming with me. You don't exactly have a will of your own. I mean, maybe you do, but you can't stop me.
Have you read sufficiently advanced magic yet?
No.
My power shall never be yours, evildoer.
Even if it means Strahd never dies.
I shall not be a tool of evil.
Okay, I'm still taking you.
It's never gonna shut up.
I can just sing the doom song now.
All right,
No, the righteous song.
I'm gonna take this sword
It's always
and
good.
head upstairs.
It's just
Okay.
Cousin, we need to
Hymns.
talk.
Oh. Congratulations, you found an artifact.
I found an artifact.
lies with dead and unknown the flames. Weapon of vengeance. Find the mother who gave birth to evil.
Mm-hmm.
Sits in a dark throne will help defeat enemy. Sits on a dark
Oh,
throne.
I think that's where we'll find. That was where we'll find our foe. That's why he's been avoiding the throne room.
And also I scryed on him and saw him in the throne room.
That
Yeah.
too.
Okay. Okay, so this is where he is.
Yeah, that's where to go looking for Strahd.
Or
Or rather, where we will happen upon Strahd. Or whichever.
And this is who will
need
help
to
us.
find
Yeah.
the
And
dead
then these
still.
Mm-hmm.
the things we can use to help us.
So I'll go up to the
So I guess that was
I'll go through the double doors.
Okay.
The weapon of vengeance, but there was nothing but the sword there.
Mm-hmm.
maybe his mother
Died
Like-
there.
the jail.
I'm just gonna go to sleep right here.
I mean, Strahd seems like the kind of dick that would put his mom in jail
Oh,
and
maybe
leave
he
her to
did.
rot.
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
I don't know.
Dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys about the room, their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of human bones. The walls and the 20-foot-high vaulted ceiling are a sickly yellow color, not because of fading or time-worn plaster, but because they are adorned with bones and skulls arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral-like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of this ossuary, and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to the chandelier of bones that hangs from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of bones and festooned with decorative skulls surround the table,
Drink.
resting atop which is an ornate bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bones.
Drink.
Or
The doors to the north and south are sheathed in bone, but the steel-banded double doors in the center of the east wall, which what you just came in, are not. Above these eastern doors is mounted the skull of a dragon.
oh.
Hey,
So,
look, it's a
lunch.
feast in your honor.
Also, these doors clash. They don't really go with the whole bone motif. Also, I think someone just took a passage from the Amber Temple and did Control 5 bone replace.
That's quite possible.
Control F. Amber bones.
And we'll throw some skulls in there for spice.
This doesn't
Amber
look.
dragon skull.
I mean, this has a lot of dead in it, but are there any like piles of gold? Probably not.
Well, you know, you may find them under those piles of bones.
Yeah, there
You
could
should
be
eat
anything
them.
under
They
there.
left them out for you.
It's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
It
James.
really is.
I'm really not interested.
Are you though?
No, I have my own. I brought my own food.
Yeah, I brought my own lunch from home. He pulls out a little paper sack with his name written on it with a heart.
So I can't become a vampire, as it turns out. Nobody admires me.
Nope.
Yeah.
So whoops.
Yeah.
Everyone hates you though.
You kind of let that ship sink.
I didn't let it. Just kind of did.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go back upstairs. This isn't really
Your
like.
scene.
Okay.
That was like so middle school.
I should show you my Xbox.
Hey, it's really, really hard to be a goth into your mid-30s. It takes a lot of effort and commitment.
It takes a lot of loser to stay a goth into your mid-30s.
Goth? Do you mean spooky nerd? Hey, we're back at the windmill again.
Yeah!
The Flamo's back to normal, and
And-
So back at Salinka Pass, what's going on? Everybody's waking up? Is it tattoo time?
Best part of waking up. Tattoos.
Is ritual scarification of your body?
Yeah.
oh boy.
Yeah. I'm thinking just like there, like on your shoulder. Or this shoulder.
That one.
That shoulder? Yeah, we'll put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's copper.
Okay,
Yay.
so go ahead and describe this one for me.
Oh, okay. So basically, I've carved. It's basically I've made a bone like quill tip needle, and it's like how tattooing works. Needles piercing skin and leaving the insert behind, which is made up of copper dust, which will turn green. But for now, it's gonna be copper, and that'll look really nice on your skin palette. It really works. The other bit is bone. Luckily, we had a goat,
Yeah.
and some amber, which I had a heart of.
Great.
Yeah. So that should keep that all where you want it,
Uh-huh.
and yeah. Though it's gonna come out if you almost die.
Great. Stop
Will
that from
come out
happening.
if you almost. Oh, the werewolf, not the tattoo. I'm
Yeah.
like, how the fuck does a tattoo come
It's
out?
just gonna melt off.
Yeah.
So Avani, go ahead and give me an endurance check.
It's a con, I guess.
Yeah.
You get +3.
That's
14?
14?
I think so. Did you get +3?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't say save.
Is it
What
a
else is
save?
endurance?
It hurts like a bitch.
Oh, okay.
It's just a Constitution check.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, there are no constitution-based skills.
Yeah, just
That's dumb. Endurance was good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Great.
No, it hurts like a bitch, but you maintain your composure.
Yeah. I worked in some of the design from your horn. Yeah.
Gee, thanks. It's actually
Yeah. She thinks to herself, "But will never let
Gee,
him
thanks.
know."
Actually, that's so badass.
I fucking love it
I hate you. Hate you so much.
because it's so fucking cool. Okay.
So are we doing that now? Or
Yeah, like in the morning.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
So-
gonna keep working on my fletching.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
otherwise, I think we're heading to Barovia as soon as we can.
If I'm at the point that I can start trying to fabricate some silver bolts,
Yeah.
out of the silver pieces I have, then I would be
Yeah.
trying to do that, whether or not I'm successful.
Go ahead and roll me a d10.
Okay. I got a 6.
Yeah, you craft 6 over the course of the morning.
Oh, sweet.
They are rough, but should be effective at the ranges you're usually fighting at.
Neato.
So when you want to change, if you don't want it to go everywhere, you have to imagine a fire burning bright, but not forest fire.
Okay.
If it gets too big, the world burns. That's bad.
Yeah, generally.
Tall wins if the world burns. And fuck him.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Una and Uthgard keep it right.
Okay.
We'll work on becoming a wolf later. But for right now, don't burn the world.
Don't plan on it? Like, I don't plan on burning the world. Try not to.
Good start.
No, not actually burning the world.
I'm not saying that I would be actually doing so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak in metaphor just like you.
What's a metaphor? Can you eat it?
Yes! Yes, you can.
Here, I cooked some up for you. Throw some goat guts in his face.
I feel like the entire time Nayli and Taken are maintaining eye contact.
Like, I'm definitely talking to you like you're a child. That is very much the cadence that Wrath is trying to impose. Like, that's happening right now. Because this is something that is taught to children.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So after watching all this kind of in reverence, Racing stands up and says, "We best get started."
Agreed.
Okay, so you guys have to trek out of Slinka Pass,
Yeah.
which takes you a few hours. And then do you want to follow the roads or just cut across country?
Across country.
Cool. And did you want to head straight for Barovia or did you want to stop by Valaki?
Why do you want to, is there a reason you want to go to Valaki?
I'm just
Yeah.
reminding you of your options.
I'm just trying to think if there's a reason.
Our Raven friends are there.
So I'm trying to remember where we were.
We're
I know it's pretty far south.
we're in that snowy area, in that middle section.
Here?
You are basically here right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then Valaki is up here,
The lake.
right?
Yeah.
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 And then Barovia is over here. So I think it would be better if we just go cross country.
Straight to Barovia.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got plenty of goat meat.
Like we can go this way and go to the south bridge.
2-day-old goat stew.
Oh god. And this is just like grassland, I guess.
So
I think that's hill.
so you'll kind of have to skirt around this area because this is mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can probably follow.
But if you kind of follow the river up here and then cut around this way,
Yeah.
that could work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what we'll have to do.
Good thing we got that map.
Yeah.
Yep.
Totally had that all along.
Good map.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely always had that map.
All right, that's the plan.
I'm not there to scare away all the wildlife. Good luck.
Oh yeah, we can.
There's
eat.
nothing dangerous in these woods.
I mean, probably not to us anymore.
When was there?
I think we had some trouble with a couple of the first encounters.
Werewolves.
Mild trouble.
I don't remember any
Wolves.
trouble.
Mild.
That's what you call trouble.
I mean,
It's just
obviously we're fine. So
yeah. I'm just
So as you guys press at a hard, fast-paced cross country, you'll probably be able to make it to the village of Barovia within a day. It's going to be a very long day, but it will be possible with Tegan's expertise and the endurance that all of you have at this point. So we will cut back to Flinmo in the castle. Hope everybody's having fun tonight.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
I'm enjoying some of those antics.
And just the entire way, fire. Just like not this big, and then just like I'm basically using shapes in fire as like a pictograph.
Okay.
I feel like you're trying to like tell her how to not be angry and transform, and it's just making her angry in your explanations, which is making her probably more likely to transform.
That
Probably,
door to the southeast.
Good thing Maylee has a good
Is
bit
that
of
a door?
patience after being stuck in
There is no door to the southeast. You have a door to the east that leads out to the courtyard, and a door to the north.
Great.
Okay, what's that thing to the southeast that looks like?
That is just a piece of wall that the
Great.
dynamic lighting goes into.
Not how many are all.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Or maybe a window or
I
something.
see.
It looks
No, it's wall.
okay.
Werewolf.
Uh,
Is actually small.
That's very good.
Yeah.
So it's going to flop.
Wait.
So it can get smaller.
Okay.
Also, werewolves are bigger. So don't.
You said to the north is out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. This is a window.
Yes, that is exactly.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about this. I'm sorry. It's been a long day of unemployment.
Also,
You said east is out and north is in.
Don't.
North, you have not gone through.
Okay, north.
You're gonna want to
Okay.
fight. How did I die?
Vampires.
Yeah. Let's leave it at that.
So,
That doesn't sound right. Just now realizing.
we can have this conversation when I cut back to you.
pull a silver arrow out of your bag. It was vampires. Throw it on the ground.
Roth, take 100 silver damage as he pulls it out. Broken furniture and torn cloth are strewn about this 24-foot room. Excuse me. Dim light comes from a pair of dirt-caked windows in the northeast corner. A narrow staircase with no railing ascends along the north wall.
Up.
That's the opposite of what he wanted.
It really is.
I thought you said duck.
Good. I'm gonna go outside into the front entrance.
Okay.
Like, none of this is leading where I want it to lead, so fuck it.
Yeah, you don't know Shapestone. It's just, dude, Shapestone is a
I am
dumb
deciding that I am
spell.
going down. I could have learned it.
Yo, really?
I know cleric spells.
Oh, okay.
The outer doors of the castle hang open, flanked by fluttering torches and iron sconces. 20 feet inside the castle is a second set of doors. The ones you see before you.
Duple doors?
The doors in front of you suddenly swing open, revealing revealing a grand hall filled with the sound of organ music.
Really on theme here. Great.
Does that mixer have organ music?
It might, but I haven't really had a chance to mess around with it.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure how obvious it was.
Okay.
Entering through the doors.
That's a very nice foyer.
It's pronounced foyer.
Foyer, you southern hick. So, cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the... I say that as a proud hick. Actually, I'm not a hick, but whatever. Between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great, dusty hall dimly lit by sputtering torches and iron sconces. The torches cast odd shadows across the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand closed to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, though through which you hear sad and majestic organ tones.
It's probably a church, which is probably over a crypt, so I'm gonna go south.
Okay.
Can you bring the map up?
Oh, oops. That's like
Hang on, just 1 second.
Oh, not you. It's our tab switched. Cyberpunk Noir.
Castle Dracula?
Yeah.
I'm glad I stumbled upon a nice resource for you, Chris. Really, stumble upon is my theme of the night, my phrase of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So, James, you hear... Sorry. Torchlight flutters against the walls of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches for 20 feet, ending at a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway, a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, stands at attention in a shallow alcove.
Hey, see, there
To
we
the
go.
west, large double doors hang slightly open, and a steady bright light escapes the opening. Swells of organ music come from behind the doors, spilling their melody of power and defeat into the hall.
Can I go in the room to get a little visual?
So as you open the door, you see a glimpse of Strahd von Zarovich playing the organ.
What? He's not supposed to be here.
Well, how
Yes.
long did it take you to fly around the castle twice and go exploring?
Not
He's
that
able to,
long. I
he's-
fly at 50 feet per
he's
round.
able to leave rooms.
He got tired of sitting in his throne. He wanted to go play music.
Yeah.
He's allowed to go play music. It's his castle. Can
Where's
you
the
search for
staircase?
organ music?
The staircase was back in the hallway.
Oh, I misunderstood the description you gave me. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see Strahd and close the doors and go down the staircase.
Yeah, that'll do
Yeah.
it.
Strahd plays the organ in Castle Ravenloft.
Wrong side.
What's immortality without entertainment?
Apparently nothing. Even this amorphous blob of evil wants entertainment.
I mean,
Okay, not gonna lie, that picture makes it look like the organs have eyes.
Maybe they
Down
do.
at the bottom of the sides. I mean, yeah, probably.
I want that.
It
as an
looks like a
album
face.
name.
The organs have eyes.
Yeah. That would be
Here, there's a picture of it. Let me grab it.
We have
Is
it
it
up.
the one we have up?
No,
Oh, okay.
Is it better than the one we have up?
it's cool.
Okay.
You're cool. Got him.
I know I am.
You're breathtaking.
Idiot. Oh, good. I wonder how his finger placement is.
He's had a lot of time to practice.
So, yeah, I mean,
Probably has pretty high dexterity.
Probably knows mage hand.
Uh,
I did.
Chris, I'm gonna post it in the Discord so you can throw it up on screen. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I can just copy the image straight to there, and I can't do that in Twitch. I have to copy location.
I did contact Kraken Dice about
Much
potentially
better.
sponsoring some stuff
Oh, that'd be
because
cool.
we're Kraken Quake and they're Kraken Dice.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
There you go. But I'll post the link in the Twitch chat if anybody wants it.
Yeah, that would be useful.
But for the image, I'm just putting it in our Discord, because if you wanted to see it there, you can go to our KrakenQuest Discord.
Yeah. Sure.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You can hear me talk about employment. Or
Back
just
there.
prattle on about magic decks forever.
I see.
Oh, that's got some statues around it.
Yeah, it's got like statues reaching towards it in lament. Looks like something out of Dante's Inferno. I love it.
Yeah.
That guy's self-insert fanfic about going to hell.
All thick is thick.
Well,
I
self-insert.
mean,
Yeah.
an incredibly important and influential self-insert fanfic, but yes,
Sure. It's still self-insert fanfic.
it is.
I'm gonna go down those stairs, and I'm just gonna pretend Strahd wasn't there. Maybe he wasn't there. Maybe that's
It
an
still
illusion.
isn't where I parked my car.
Man, where did I put it? What is a car?
Dude, where's my crypt?
Dude, where's my crypt?
Fluttering torches and iron sconces illuminate this spiral staircase. A chill wind rushes down the circling stairway,
Down.
seeming to kill the very heat of the torches.
That sounds great.
So you could go up or down.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like things are dead down there. They can't attack me. Well, undead can't attack me without making a saving throw.
And what's that from?
Being undying warlock.
Warlock.
They have to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, or they can't attack me
Oh, that's convenient.
unless I attack them.
Oh, okay. Fair. Tough but fair.
It's actually well made for being like dirt cheap.
Yeah. I mean, the handle's like tiny, but yeah.
Well,
It's
they
yeah.
basically took a not 36, a 42-inch sword
Yeah.
and turned it into 24
Yeah.
inches. So
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
yeah. Because at full size, this would be a two-handed weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It is a two-handed weapon full size. Over there in the corner. It's hiding behind Aya, I think, or Richard. Hiding behind
Okay.
Richard the First.
Now what's down the?
So, Flinmo, you come back down to the landing that you found on the floor below.
Ah, God damn it!
You've gone in a circle.
Were there not
Is
any
that
other
a door?
doors in here? In this
There
hall?
might have been,
Is
but
that a door straight across from him?
Or yeah, that's
that?
one.
Yeah, I guess I can check those doors. I wanted to be on the other side of the castle, was my thought. Because I thought I was on the south side of the castle, but I guess this is the hole underneath the castle. So,
Mhm.
I mean, I'm explaining my mind.
Yeah.
Hello!
So, I
mean,
guess...
Tegan probably knows.
Yeah.
Sure. Does he trust me? No. Do
How
I
do you know
trust
that?
him?
He's
No.
paranoid.
Because he's paranoid.
Do I have a reason to trust you?
Because of the 52 days that we spent together.
Where I mostly have done only good. This isn't my choice. Okay, so I'm gonna go north to that door that I guess I haven't explored.
Okay.
I think I have.
So opening this door,
Okay.
Might just go into that same room as the other one.
No.
you see before you
Also, there's definitely doors in the hallway, in the big hall. The bone. Hall of Bone. Boney McBoner Hall.
that's a different porno altogether, Chris.
What?
Boney McBoner Hall is a different porno altogether.
Oh, okay.
This 20-foot square room is filled wall to wall with clutter. A long, sagging bed sits to one side under a huge, faded tapestry that depicts Castle Ravenloft. Dusty lanterns sit in various places, and bright curtains are draped haphazardly around the room. Thousands of pieces of junk cover the floor. Broken swords, crumpled shields, and helmets lie in piles all about.
I don't care. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go in that big old bone room, and
The bone zone.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the bone zone.
Hang on. I think the cat just knocked something over.
Fucking kidding me?
I gotta go see what this is.
Okay,
what a
Cat
little
emergency.
shit. We'll just go back to our camp.
It's a
We're having
What happened? What did he break?
catastrophe.
the catastrophe.
Ah.
Holy shit, Larry.
Should feel bad.
Uh-oh. I do actually. It's real bad.
On the table. Fucking not on the table.
Welcome to Cat Domestics with Sam and Catherine.
So I kept going back and forth on the spell that was replacing again as our Scorcher.
Eat some chat.
Oh. Whoa.
Yay.
That's been very nice.
Yay.
So Lemmy knocked a bottle of red wine off the table, and the
What?
bottom broke out of it.
What a
Wow.
dick muffin!
Yeah.
Seriously.
Rude.
Was it at least in the kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, it was on our table.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, not on
Carpet.
carpet or anything.
No, we don't have any carpet.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
You know this.
Just
You've been in
there.
the
You
house.
know what?
Okay.
I don't remember what their
In his
floor looks
defense,
like.
their old department did have carpet,
I don't think I've been to that
and it's
apartment.
like the same like.
I don't think I ever went to that apartment.
Okay, well, I tried.
He was
You
trying to
tried. I
help you.
appreciate it. I'm just saying. I don't remember floors.
Okay.
Remember the floors when we redo the floors in here?
So, Flinmo,
Yeah.
there is a door to the north and a door to the south.
I'll go to the door to the south.
Okay.
South is down.
I want to go to South Bone
Are
Zone.
you hiding behind your not tail?
Yes.
Okay. Totally a cat person.
Nah.
This 10-foot wide arched corridor is cold and moist. The cold seems to emanate from an open archway in the west wall.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
This 10-foot wide arched corridor is cold and moist. The cold seems to emanate from an open archway into the west wall.
Let's go there.
Map. 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 Map.
Map.
Map.
Want me to do so many things.
Wrong way.
Sickly yellow lichen covers the ceiling of this cold, damp, 10-foot wide passage running east and west. Opening off both sides of this passage are 10-foot square alcoves that contain rotting cots, rags, and the skeletal remains of castle guards. A deathly silence fills the hall.
Oh, I don't care about these people. They're not in coffins. I'm gonna continue past them.
Why aren't you dead?
They are dead. They're just not properly dead. I guess I'll go check just in case. Like, just walk past the cots and see if there's anything relevant that catches.
So, as you reach the middle of the room, the skeletons rise.
Oh, cool.
Spooky,
Oh.
scary skeletons!
Spooky, scary skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons.
So, you get to go first.
Okay. I leave.
Okay.
What?
Which way did you want to go in the hallway?
Would you be prominent
You find a staircase that goes up.
how you died?
Not anymore.
Ah, fair.
Wait. That staircase, does it go up or down?
It goes up.
Lame. I'm gonna go north, then.
Cool. There are skeletons blocking your path.
Okay. They need to make wisdom saving throw DC 17 or they can't attack me.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna walk past them. Unless something, like, attacks me.
Okay. Well, I mean, as you walk up to them, you're gonna... Three of them are gonna try to make attacks.
Sure. But, so, like, we'll see if they can make an attack in...
You're mad at me?
Talking to the cat.
Okay. Okay, good. Wow, I haven't even gotten my dice out yet this game.
Yeah.
I think that's being a good DM. Nope.
Want a ruddy, mysterious dungeon.
One of them gets to hit at you. And that's a 20 versus AC.
Yeah, you got me.
Cool.
That's a bunch of skeletons.
Yeah. What's that skeleton doing? Throwing a fire?
9 damage.
That is.
There were a bunch of splinters.
Okay. Let me look at that ability really quick. It's not a... It's other. Okay. If an undead targets you directly with an attack or spell, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, it must choose new targets or waste the attack. On a success, or if I target it with an attack or spell, it's immune to the effect for 24 hours. So, at some point, I'm gonna have to kill them all anyways. That's annoying.
Skeleton attack. It doesn't get through.
Hold on. I can't remember if skeletons resist cold or not. What kind of check would that be?
Either arcane or dungeoneering.
Okay, Arcana. There's no dungeoneering, so Arcana.
Which is, in my opinion,
I can't roll natural ones anymore. Because I got my halfling luck back. 17.
And you can share it too.
They are not immune to cold
Or resistant?
or resistant.
Okay, good. I'm gonna take out my Staff of Cone of Cold and Cone of Cold, that whole group of them.
like all at one.
All but one.
Okay.
That is DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
And how much?
I need...
They fail and they die.
Okay. I'll just deduct the charges from my staff.
Okay. What does the skeleton do?
It's gonna swing its sword and not be able to attack him. It like swings and like stops like right next to you.
I'm gonna hit it with my staff.
Okay.
So plus 11. Can't get natural ones.
Wow. It's paying off right away.
Yeah, it is. Plus 11,
But
25.
you can't get natural ones ever.
No, I mean, I re-roll the first natural one I get on each d20 roll.
Once per turn.
Damn, bro.
No, not once per turn.
Oh, I thought it was one.
It's just every D20 roll. If it's a 1,
It was
re-roll
once
it.
per round that he could.
I could give it
them
to other
us.
people.
Yeah.
That is a D8 plus 7, 9 damage, bludgeoning.
Your thwack of your staff radiates through it, and it just explodes into dust.
Hooray!
And we are going to call it there because I need to go help clean up
A wine.
wine and glass.
Oof.
Understood.
Not fun.
I hope everybody's had fun tonight. I've really enjoyed this session.
Yeah, that was a real strong start. It was just good roleplay.
I definitely
Yeah,
feel
we are
throttled.
Yeah.
we are officially heading into the finale of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 more months inside Castle Ravenloft, and we should be done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically 2 attempts in Castle Ravenloft. Once for me, once for you guys.
See how far behind you we are.
Yeah.
Cool.
They'll clear out some of the stuff for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so come back tomorrow. Catherine and I will be playing Still Life.
Cool.
Cool.
Is that wrapping up or?
I don't fucking know.
I didn't.
I want it to be because I just want to play Yakuza 2 and chill out before Halloween when we play Eternal Darkness, but
Why not?
we'll see.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate this game next game.
Mm.
We've done that before.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that, James.
Okay. It's your
I
life.
might, but I don't know. We'll see.
You should.
Maybe you show up tomorrow night when we play in Yakuza 2. I don't know.
He has to finish the game and feel better about himself than you.
Honestly, it depends on what our employment situations are tomorrow.
Okay. Well, good luck with that, Sam.
Yeah, thanks.
And Wednesday,
Appreciate
I should be back with Kingdom Hearts,
Awesome.
and then I have
Sweet.
off Thursday, so I might do some more Wind Waker randomizer,
Okay.
which was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Yeah.
To do last week.
Cool.
Oh, party.
Do you want to do something Friday when I come up there, or is the party on Friday?
The
Party's
party's
on
on Saturday.
Quick question
Okay.
on the Wind Waker thing.
Yeah.
How about either I come over with my Wii U, or you come over here, and we do round 2 of Vonnie Plays Wind Waker
Oh my
for
god.
3 hours straight falling off a cliff.
I would watch a body fall off a cliff for 3 hours.
Well, then you should go watch our only video of Wind Waker that I played.
Oh my god.
We peaked the mic that day.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
We'll be back with more Curse of Strahd next week.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Otherwise,
Yes.
Probably, unless I'm done
Bye.
again.
I hope not.
I'm
Good
over
night,
dying.
everybody.
Bye.